Two.
Well, we all don't rock as hard as we get older. As some.
Something I don't want that, I'll tell you to.
Okay, let's actually play an actual. Okay.
So just as Kim just said, some people are using hearing aids, and so it might get a little hot for them.
Okay.
She'll let you know.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
But out there it sounds the mix is good.
Great.
Good.
Let me help you.
Yeah,
So
when
there's
there's a
some
little more bass,
No,
it makes
that
the
blanks
high
out.
end more tolerable.
I know that blanks out, right?
All right.
That's my theory.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, without
I
more
could get them
bass
that
to
shoulder.
get you down here, you know, sometimes.
Wow, that's so cool.
Fine. Again, I'll play
Great job.
just to.
I'll go as far as I'm going back out. Okay.
Just ahead. Yeah, that's fine. Two.
two. Okay, now further out that way. Two.
It's a sock hop.
Two.
Let's see. Let's do it.
Trash can back
Oh, it's right here.
Do you want us to start right now?
I think this is their hoping for.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need it.
Hey, Bobby.
Yes.
So train beat unless you tell me otherwise.
Yeah, that's probably a good rule with this.
And like something like Warren Wild. No, it's not on that. I was gonna say. Okay.
Emphasize your quarters. You know the link on the.
Bobby played it this week.
I played it with Danny Johnson and Mike. Have you seen what happened? What happened? Is he still around?
John?
No, Mike.
I haven't seen Mike for a long
I
time.
know he went through.
It brought tears to my eyes because, you know what, they were still cool. And their soul is still 17.
I'm all about it.
Yeah, me too.
Ever seen that documentary Alive Inside?
No.
Oh man, you have to watch it.
Oh, alive inside.
Yeah, it's a doctor who's using music therapy instead of medicine.
But I've been reading a lot about it.
It's from like 2017. It's been out for a while.
Really?
It's so good.
I've been reading a lot about it, and, you know, the different levels and the sound waves and different levels.
Yeah.
I totally get it. I got goosebumps right now just thinking.
Yeah. Find that
My mom said, I got goosebumps in my water nose said, you say something and you get goosebumps.
I'll tell you something.
I'll
Something
drink
to
that,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah. Cheers. It was a great night.
Cheers.
It was a great night.
Oh, you too. Oops, it's almost empty.
Is yours empty?
Not
I
not
do
quite.
that?
No rush, but just keep going. If you're over there, thank you.
Oh, luscious good. I see a lot of people hovering over there.
I'll bet.
There weren't that many.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, you know, there weren't that many in there. Yeah.
Well,
I could get a drink.
that might be a little obvious.
Or the big.
Yeah, just put the bucket, a little bucket for the band, please. Yes, thank you.
Keep it up here. You want one, come over here.
Yeah, that's right.
So I played trumpet too, and I was in a Latin jazz band. And one of the lead trumpet player, he bought a double case. And all of us younger guys were like, wait, we didn't know we were supposed to do multiple horns. He opens up his case, and where his big flugelhorn was supposed to be was a handle of whiskey.
Oh.
I was like, okay, that's
Was what?
a handle of whiskey.
Oh.
I was like, oh, okay. I learned a lot that day.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
We were all in
Oh, I'd
college, so
love
we had
to
no
listen to
idea.
I was born in I lived in Colombia for a few years as a university. You know, but Latin music is just...
It's fun, yeah. And there's a great scene
Yeah,
for
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Sounds good, but
Thank you.
Sounds great, yeah.
Great. All right.
Great.
Yeah. I learned it different in the bridge, but now I know.
By the way, I have aspirins, eye drops, anything you may need.
Oh, thank you.
Name it.
Bobby Cochran, very nice.
More?
Yeah, it's the bass is
Too loud? Sorry.
it's not me.
I understand. No, it's all right. I'll
I
turn
blame
it down.
you though.
We want to stick around.
Yes.
They'll start walking out. Sounds.
Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
You want some more Elvis? I'll put some more Elvis for you.
Go.
songs like that. When I go to the bridge, I have to do what I call a surf. Yeah, we do quarters on the kick. Yeah, just kind of drive that quarter and then open it up when it breaks out.
I'll play them a little louder. I'll just do it. Try not to be too loud. It's too early on.
Right.
Hey, just want you to know, you guys sound great.
Oh, thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much. Very kind.
Not lying.
Appreciate it.
Just the truth.
It's even better if you put your chair on right here.
My chair?
Yeah.
Why?
Then it's like you're on stage with the sound.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Like a headphone effect.
For your butt.
Yeah, little did I know that when I was sitting on the stage, he was looking this way
Ah,
when I was a kid.
boys will be boys. All right.
Wow, yeah, filled up.
Yeah.
Want me to go check the booze list?
Would you? Thank you. Whenever you have. Thank you, darling.
Oh,
was close enough.
Are you done with that?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, there's some dash cam.
Oh, thank you.
Here.
Thank you, Julie.
You done with yours?
Not yet.
Okay. Jeff. Jeff. Done with yours?
Oh, I'm good.
You're good? Okay, it's over here.
Thank you.
They were the last three, but
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to keep it this way.
When we do
they did
that
have
bridge
Bud
on
Light,
this surf,
and champagne.
this next
Yes.
song.
Yeah, okay. Lovey Dovey. All right. Lovey
Well, I think this is my favorite here.
Yeah. I want to learn.
And a little bit heavier on the kick drum on those bridges. That surf part.
capo, and we're tuned down a whole step. Okay. D.
Sing harmonies on this one.
Pardon me?
Sing harmonies on this
C change? C cruise. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah.
I want you to sing the choruses with me on this one.
Yeah.
Are you guys on the stage still? Okay, because they're getting more.
They're getting more?
Warm.
Oh.
I don't know about more.
They need fans. Don't you want a fan?
Could use a fan, actually.
Yeah.
You didn't say it loud enough.
Didn't bring my.
We'll get to it.
This is Fast Domino. You made bomb, me cry, bomb. You said bomb. Goodbye. It's straight eights.
Okay.
Train beat again.
All right.
Yeah, it's not like the record.
Yes.
But you'll always do those. Always do
So
those.
more like a cheap trick version.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. What? Yeah, absolutely. So now, what key are you starting in there? Your K pop. A, okay. So A, G. Oh, E.
This is a song by Fats Domino. You made me cry. You said goodbye. Goodbye. Me cry. Goodbye. Oh, I cried. Goodbye. You made me cry. Tears in my head. We cried. You said goodbye. Tears in my head. Thank you so much, Great Fats Domino. We're going to take a very short intermission, and we'll be right back.
Kind of change the whole, flow of what I'm doing here.
This is not Rockin Robin. You got me busy.
can't stop. You got.
Okay.
A flat to A.
Gotcha. All right.
1, 2, 1, 2. We had.
And then probably into the Bamba.
I'm going to go into the Bamba. Maybe a C for me.
Twist and shout in.
Okay, that's the intro to it. Same thing coming out of the song. Okay.
You won't do it?
Twisted shadow.
I'm going to take you back to 1958. I was a kid. My uncle had a hit record, the Summertime Blues. His name was Eddie Cochran. Went on to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He also helped to bring the Beatles together, because when Paul McCartney met John Lennon, Paul sang 20 Flight Rock for him. And we're going to actually do that song right now, 20 Flight Rock.
Oh, all right. 16 Flight Rock.
You gotta ask him. Excuse me.
Huh?
She has a request.
Oh, request? Yes, ma'am. Oh, man, I don't do that. Sorry. But you can probably do it to something else we do.
You might have to learn it.
I might. This next song has the great distinction of helping to bring the Beatles together. Anyone ever hear of the Beatles? Anyone here? I'm a huge Beatles fan. Anyway, when Paul McCartney met John Lennon, this is the song that Paul sang for him, and John was impressed because he knew all the words and all the chords to this next song, which my uncle did in a movie called The Girl Can't Help It with Jane Mansfield.
Shirley's the dance instructor out here.
Oh, yeah.
Good job, everybody.
We're going to sleep good.
You're going to sleep well. So will I.
All right, folks. Bobby Cochran up here bringing it to you. I love all the pink ladies out here.
On some of those songs like that, there's a lot of them. I want to get them in a trance, so no extraneous fills. Solid on that kick and the snare. When I bring it down, keep it real tense.
Okay.
You know.
Gotcha.
And
I like that term. 40 minute.
That's right.
yes, I want them in a trance. You know, and I don't want anyone breaking that spell by extraneous shit. You know, doing a film. That ain't the trance.
I love it. Great.
Yeah, it was great.
These songs played
So I'm going to get back on track, and I was about to do that hit from 1958. My uncle had a great big hit with Summertime Blues. Went on to be recorded by hundreds of other acts. Alan Jackson had a big hit in '94. And it's still a great song. You'll hear it every summer probably for the rest of all of our lives.
Right. Oh.
And many more. Son, you gotta work late. Thank you so much. By request.
What are we going to wait? You don't know me, okay. You don't know me, familiar with me? Okay, so the ending is...
Ray Charles. Give your hand to me, and you say hello. I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone could tell.
Poppycock.
Jailhouse Rock.
Maybe. I'll see if I can.
Ask for Jailhouse Rock. He said maybe.
A little close to reality here.
Got some people asking for some rock and roll out here. How about that? How about that? Those cupcakes are taking effect.
Real-time request.
Elvis's are always good.
Can't go wrong.
All right, cats.
Ready for a break?
Get another cupcake. Okay. A little sister.
That's all that matters.
Everybody likes Elvis Presley.
Elvis. Not like Dwight. Yeah. Hold on a second. I got something. Okay, the ending is bum 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 bum. That's all I got on it. Everything else is pretty much straight. Okay. Elvis with a rockin' beat. Yeah.
So neat. We had a request for Willie and the hand jive. And this is going to give everybody in the room a chance to learn how to do the hand jive. I'm going to teach you real slow. Hot potato, hot potato, hitchhike, pat, clap, over, under, hot potato, hitchhike. I'll teach it to you real slow when we get there. Did some of you learn the hand jive that time?
I think a whole new generation has the hand jive.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it is.
All right.
You'll recognize it. Many years ago, I had the great pleasure of playing with this band. Spent a lot of time together in the studio and on the road, all those midnight specials and Don Kirshner rock concerts. My hair was down to my butt, down to my tailbone when I finally cut it off. I was wearing all those gold sequins and platform silver shoes, and boy, it was a crazy time. I want you to sing along when you know the part. You'll know the part here and there.
That's the only difference with the record.
This is real rock and roll. Yes. Thank you for coming. Appreciate you.
We enjoyed it. Thank you.
We enjoyed it too.
Easy, easy.
That's a cool song.
He just left the building.